College football 25 just dropped and you're struggling to throw the ball. I'm going to show you in this video how to throw dots like this with any quarterback regardless of their attributes. First things first, let's go ahead and talk about the options. Now, if you're like me, you tried to do the revamp passing, but it felt sluggish. Couldn't really see where the ball is going. I just wasn't happy with it, so I went back to placement and accuracy. This is the OG from Madden 24. And passing slowdown, this is something you're not going to be able to do. This is something you can do offline, but I'm doing it to show you and break down the pass meter so you can see it a lot better. Now, these two are important. Start off on small, don't go to medium, don't go to large. Start off at small and then the reticle speed at 3. The better you get, you can move this up. Same thing with this. The better you get, you can move this up. But these two right here are perfect for the way that I like to pass. They're perfect for all my money plays. So definitely use placement and accuracy, small, and 3. So we're going to jump into the field and show you more or less how this meter works and when to release the ball and all that good stuff. Before we get into the gameplay, let's talk about the visuals of the passing meter so you have a better understanding for it. So you got 3 different type of passes you can make: a lob pass, a touch pass, and anything past that is going to be considered a bullet pass. The most important thing is where you're going to be releasing your icon, which is going to be the smaller white bar with a triangle above it. To get the best passes possible, you're going to want to release closest to the first larger white bar. That's how you're going to get your baby blues, your greens, all that good stuff. The further you go away from that larger white bar, when you get into the bullet territory, the worse your passes are going to be. You're going to get the oranges, the yellows, the reds. So now that you have a breakdown of the meter, let's jump into the gameplay and show y'all how to make these dots. Again, I do have my meter slowed down, which is something you can't do online, but I do have my icons a little bit bigger, and that is something you can actually have online if you have a problem with the visual. It'll also make the meter a little bit bigger as well, but the better you get at this, I would go back to default because it can get in the way, and sometimes it'll hide a defender and you won't even see him and you'll end up throwing a pick. So just wanted to throw that out there. First, we're just going to throw a regular pass, holding the power meter down and releasing it as close as possible. And you can see we get a baby blue right there. You can actually pass the bar 1 and still get a baby blue depending on your quarterback. So I'll show you right here what I'm talking about. We're going to pass it once and we're still going to get a baby blue. This is without freeform. This is me just throwing the ball, holding the power meter down and releasing it with good timing. Now I'm going to show you how to freeform, when to freeform. So you don't start freeforming until the power meter is done. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. You're going to see the power meter is going to finish, and then I'm going to freeform. You see the icon, now it's moving. That's how you're going to lead the ball. You don't want to start leading the ball as the power meter is going up. That's how you're going to get bad passes. Let me try to give you a better visual. Let's put the running back on a Texas route. And you'll get a better idea when I'm actually moving this, the reticle after the power meter. So the power meter finishes, then you see the reticle move. That is the best way to get blues and actually lead the ball. And you're not going to actually overthrow it too much. Sometimes you can overthrow it and still get a blue. That's because you're just leading it way too much. But that's the breakdown for the meter. That's how you're going to get better passes. You can do this with any quarterback. You're going to be able to throw better with placement and accuracy with bad quarterbacks. If you have a better quarterback, you don't need to use placement and accuracy. You can use classic, you can use placement, and that'll actually be better results than using placement and accuracy if you're not good with the timing and freeforming. I had to hop in the game and give y'all some gameplay using a quarterback that doesn't have the best throwing, but he is just a glitch. I mean, 95 speed is crazy for a quarterback, especially in college. He outruns everybody, but he doesn't have the best throwing on the run. He doesn't have the best deep throwing, but we're going to show you even with the placement and accuracy that we got going on, throwing out of the pocket, you can still get things done. Like right there, we throw a green on the run. That was crazy right there. Like, good quarterbacks struggle to make passes like that, but because we're using placement and accuracy and we know the throw, we got the timing down, we're able to make throws like that across the body on the run. That's just a prime example right there. Now, simple throws, I mean, anybody can make. So we're running a little Texas route right here. If he can get off the line, just throw a little green like that. But mind you, because of his attributes, you won't get a lot of baby blues. The better the passer, the better the passes you can make, obviously. So if you're using somebody like Alabama or Georgia, you'll be able to get baby blues with throws like we just did on the run. Let's try to get another one for y'all right here. Let's get another money play. Get a Texas route out there. He is one of my favorite players to use in this game so far, just simply because his speed. He can get out the pocket. I have no trouble getting, like, look at this right here. And then we got the speed to just bomb them. Right there, we threw an orange. I did overthrow that a little bit, but that's because of how far I led the ball. It wasn't the timing. You do have to get the lead down too. If you lead it too far, you will overthrow and get oranges or reds. But this guy is just fun to use, man. Just having that speed. Although he got up the middle, we're able to get out of there because he's just that fast. Look at this. He's just that fast. He's just that, and he doesn't fumble. Quarterbacks just don't fumble in this game. If you're looking for a team to use in the third tier, check out Vanderbilt. They are insane. They do got a fast wide receiver build. I think he's like 97 speed. That's my go-to money play guy right there. Let's see what he can do right there. Look at that speed. He's gone, but I'm just going to take it myself. And 95 speed at quarterback in NCAA 25 is insane. Here we go, round two. Let's see if we can get a nice little money play going for y'all again. This is my go-to money play out of this playbook. Just a pistol set. Basically how I set up all my other money plays. I am going to do a breakdown video for it, but you get a sneak peek of it right here. This will bomb all zone coverages, and with Bell 97 speed, I think he can beat man coverage as well. But just get out the pocket and having this 90. Look at this, wide open. Got an orange, but that still works. That still works. Oranges still work for him because he's not that good of a quarterback. And you will get oranges again because of how far you lead the ball. Like right there, like let's try to do it again, but this time I'm not going to lead it. As long as there's nobody by me, I'm not going to lead the ball, and it will probably be a green. So let's go ahead, set it back up. Again, even if it's man coverage, we can still get this off. Go ahead and put the running back on a Texas. This time we are not going to lead the ball. Oh, we ran out of time. That's all right. Let's go ahead and get back out there. Let's get back out there. Now, the better the quarterback, the more you can lead the ball, obviously. Pretty self-explanatory right there. When you start using quarterbacks like this that are just, you know, good runners, not so much at throwing, you got to know when to lead the ball, when to not. He actually went into a match defense. Like right there, we didn't lead it, and we got a green on the comeback route. He might have went to a match defense right there. That's why the cornerback kept dropping back, which is fine. Let's see. Let's do a Texas. We'll just do this. We'll do a verticals. We actually might have a tight end right here if it's just cover 3. Oh, there we go. I'll take that. Let's just go ahead and run a crosser, deep crosser. Keep everything. You know what? Yeah, deep crosser, Texas route, and we're just gonna get out the pocket right here. Man, this guy is so hard to guard. Look at this. I'm just gonna take it with him. I'm just taking it with him. He's too fast. He's a glitch. He is a glitch. All right, we're on to game number 2. Let's see if we can get y'all some more Lamar Jackson Jr. gameplay and show y'all that we can make good passes even with mediocre quarterbacks. We're going to be going for another money play right here. Actually, don't mind the play action right there. It might actually, oh, get out the pocket. Got it. He can't catch you. He can't catch you. Just keep going. He can't catch you. He's a cheat code. He's a cheat code. Oh, that's a fumble. That's how we start the game off. That's what happens when you do too much. Well, let's try to lock in. So maybe the play action wasn't a good idea because I need to get out the pocket for this. I don't need to, but with this guy, I definitely want to. There's no reason to stay in the pocket with 95 speed. As long as I can get a decent double team, which I love in this game. The double teams are OP. We should be able to get some things done right here. Should be open. He should be open. He should be open. Look at that green. That's a green for you. Oh, we just let it too much. And that can't happen again. I showed the good with the bad. I can get the great timing, but if you lead it too much, you still will overthrow your player. So make sure you don't overdo it with the lead. Even I'm working on myself with not leading it too far, which you see can happen. Even a perfect pass won't save you from over leading it. But let's try to lock in and get this going again. He's giving me a good look every time. And I don't have to force the money play, but I'm just trying to show you that you can throw it deep and get a good pass. Like right there, I might have let it too much. No, we got Bell. Let's go. Let's go. And just like that, fellas, you don't need the greatest quarterback to throw good. This is a mediocre quarterback with really good speed, and we're just going to make him that much better because we're going to practice the throwing. Definitely try the passing and accurate, and you'll be able to throw like this. Get to the practice mode. Learn the timing of your quarterback or whatever few quarterbacks you like to use, and start throwing dots.